Okay, we're going to test this out. This will be my first time recording a video for use in this class. I'm new to the technology, I'm new to the software, so please bear with me if I bumble a little bit. Now, the name of the game today will be the syllabus. So what I'm going to do is go over the syllabus for Introduction to Ethics, which is the name of the course you've all enrolled for, phl103, and these videos will be for the purposes of both sections 6 and 7. The CRNs for the course are 11265 and 12974, and these will be online courses with the Department of Philosophy. My name is Grant Yoakum, and I'm currently sitting in Canada doing video lectures for you. Oakland University has had me teaching for them for about 5 years now. I teach Introduction to Philosophy and your class, Introduction to Ethics, and hopefully we should be able to have an interesting course. How it normally works when I'm on campus is that I commute, talk to the Department of Homeland Security, and scream up I-75 from Windsor, where I live, in order to make these classes. Now, rush hour and various other trials and tribulations of border crossings make that quite difficult, so they've got me teaching online. Like I say, I've been doing this for Oakland University for 5 years, and otherwise an embarrassing number of years for various colleges and universities on both sides of the border. I currently also teach for University of Windsor. You can find me in my office in room 349 O'Dowd, and it is basically a storage closet that I share with about 3 other people. So if you're on campus, and I know this being an online course, you might not be on campus too often, and you would like to meet with me, that's the room you'll find me in. My office hours on campus are going to be not Mondays and Wednesdays, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1:30 till 2:30 p.m. and by appointment on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Those are the days I am on campus. My virtual office hours will be held during the same time period as my on-campus office hours, only you will find via Moodle a link to a program by the name of Illuminate, which will allow us to type at one another or have a real-time audio discussion about the course material or any of your concerns whatsoever. Don't worry, these online office hour sessions will not be recorded. Some of my lectures for this course will be done via Illuminate, and you will get actually a recording of those lectures for your reference. So, like I say, you'll find most of the links for things that you'll need in this course on Moodle. So Moodle's your best friend. You log in there, you should be able to access absolutely anything that you'll need in this course. The syllabus is already up, and today I put up the structure for the rest of the course as well. If you need to get a hold of me when I'm on campus for my office hours, the telephone, it's 248-370-3301, or if you're on campus, well, stop by. But if you can't make it to the office hours and are on a campus phone, it's just extension 3301. Now, what I'm doing is going through your syllabus today. I've already done who I am. You can email me at yoakum@oakland.edu, or I believe there's a Moodle function that will allow you to do that as well. This course is well, Introduction to Ethics, and it's a 4-credit-hour course. What I'll be doing throughout the semester is sharing lecture notes with you, managing a discussion board with you, and posting these online lectures, as well as keeping up with all of the associated emails from this course. This course will be sort of a historical treatment of ethical theory. So it's going to be explored just in terms of some examples in sort of applied terms, but what we'll be doing is looking at 6 figures from the history of Western philosophy and the moral theories that they've developed. So that will be the name of the game for the course. Now on the syllabus I'm required to put the course catalog description and the general education objectives. The important ones are just towards the bottom to show that students have theories about ethics have developed over time, which we'll do with the historical approach. In addition to Western civilization knowledge area, this course includes cross-cutting capacities of effective communication and critical thinking. So, that said, this being an online course, the communication is going to be electronic. Via the discussion group, via email, etc., via Illuminate for the office hours. So we're going to have electronic communication, sort of barriers in between us this semester, but nonetheless I've done this a couple of times before and this should work out okay. And in terms of critical thinking, this is sort of one of philosophy's reasons for being. Right? Philosophers, what they do is we critically analyze belief structures that go part and parcel with any functioning society. So while we exist within a society, we critically evaluate the structures of that society. So achieving this critical thinking goal should be no big deal for a philosophy class. Other objectives for this course will be to give you a facility in reading and analyzing theories, the theories learned in this class, and I'm going to make no bones about it. This will be actually some difficult reading and analyzing work for you to be doing. I'm starting you off fairly easy. Well, a lot of people would be upset with me for saying that, but I'm starting you off with the sort of lighter theory of Socrates from Plato's 5 Dialogues. We'll be taking a look at 2 of those dialogues. And from there, it gets correspondingly more difficult as we go. So you will hopefully by the end of this class be able to read and analyze a fairly complicated philosophical text. The next thing that we'll be taking a look at is your ability to write creatively and clearly about ethical questions. So in this course you'll find 2 midterms and a final exam, which will be writing intensive. I'm asking for sentence, paragraph arguments in your response to the questions that I ask in these actually take-home exams. You'll be getting these exams a week before their due date via Moodle, and you will be submitting them via Moodle as well, but nonetheless they will be sentence, paragraph, essay-type questions that you'll be asked to respond to at 3 intervals throughout the course. And then finally, the final goal for any good ethics course really is to help students learn how to apply ethical theory to concrete situations. Right? And I like to say philosophy is absolutely useless if it doesn't help you live your life. Right? So that's going to be the name of the game here. So in this course what we'll be exploring is how to make, or on what basis you can make, an ought claim. Right? Each of these theorists, from Plato to Aristotle to Kant to Mill to Nietzsche and to Sartre, will make statements about how one ought to live their life. Right? And in support of these statements, what they will do is they will attempt to give reasons to justify their statements. Right? And we will be evaluating these reasons. We will be evaluating also the question of what reasons would be acceptable to ground or provide a basis for an ought claim in this course. So, there are actually 7 books for this course, all of which you'll find at the Oakland University bookstore. Plato's 5 Dialogues, Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics, Kant's Grounding for the Metaphysic of Morals, Mill's On Liberty and Mill's Utilitarianism, Nietzsche's On the Genealogy of Morals, and finally Sartre's Existentialism and Human Emotions. So, I've separated this course into these 6 sections, and as we go through the course, you'll find that